Hey guys, welcome to the Bliggity vlog. So that was
fun.
That was yeah.
Doggy.
There's the doggy over there. So basically, guys, this is like a story time vlog. It's dreams with Milo Savage, Nick Savage.
Yeah, boy.
So it's Milo Savage.
I'm just gonna smash this freaking camera with a hammer.
Yeah. So so Milo can tell his first dream experience.
So, one time I had a dream that me and my mommy were at a book club, and
He's like, I'm so ashamed of myself.
and we were gonna leave, but there was a giant brain blocking the entrance. So I think we went another way, but I'm not sure. I was like 4 years old.
Alright, well that's a very short dream. So guys, this dream is really weird, and it's like almost like a nightmare. It's kind of scary. You're not gonna get scared. It's scary to me. It's a dream every time I get a fever, every time I have a fever. Every single time, almost every single time. And it's a dream that's not really a dream. Usually the night goes about like, you know, you only feel the night for like 10 seconds. But like, you could like, it's like a dream that lasts the whole night. Like you could feel like 8 hours of a dream. It's very strange. So every time I have a fever, I dream that I'm like really tiny. I'm a really tiny person, right? I'm like an ant. And then like everyone's like so like huge, and I'm just like I'm just avoiding everything, and like, and then like I don't know, it's like not like all like bright and colorful like you'd imagine. The colors are weird. It's very interesting. So basically these people are playing dodgeball. I'm like dodging everything, and like I really don't know how to explain it. It's like, it's not really even that. It's basically just this one big person like throwing stuff at me, and I'm trying to avoid it because I'm really small, and he's like Godzilla compared to me. And it's very scary. And then how I always wake up at like in the middle of the night at like 2:30 in the morning. I'll wake up, a giant boombox is about to fall on my head for some reason, and then that's how I wake up, and then I go back to sleep, and then
Speaking of dreams where you are about to die in them and then you wake up, sometimes I have dreams, and I've had this multiple times, where I'm just standing and I jump, but I jump higher than normal, and I jump really high, and then I'm about to touch the ground and die from fall damage, because, I mean, it's not Minecraft, it's real life. But, like, and then I wake up, and just, why do you do that? Why would you drip on my head? Yeah, and then I wake up when I'm about to die, and I'm like, what the heck?
So guys, anyway, my dream.
It's cool.
So this dream is very, very strange. So I had a dream
Nick has strange dreams.
that, oh, I forgot about this one that I'm gonna tell. I'm not gonna spoil anything. So, it's the one about you.
Oh.
And
that one.
yeah, it's very funny. Anyway, guys, so there was this. I had like all A's in school. I was doing really good, and this was a dream. So I kept all A's on my tests, my grades, and just everything. So there was this one like really hard like math test. I don't really know what the subject was.
This one.
Just one test that was really hard, and I got an F on it. And the teacher was like, "I don't understand. Like, you're a straight A student. Like, you always get A's on your test and stuff. So why'd you fail?" And I was like, I don't know. Maybe I was just like unprepared or something. And so she actually, my teacher made me stay after school, and until I got an A. And I just kept getting like a C or a D or like a B, and then it kept going on till like night. It was like college level stuff, and I was in like 6th grade, so that was very strange. And then so it lasted till like night. I was there just doing this test still, and then I was like, all right, I can't keep doing this. I'm obviously gonna get like a 91%. Just not an A, because 91% isn't an A. Sadly, that's kind of weird to me anyway. So I'm like, I gotta escape. I have to escape. This is just terrible. So, I try to leave, and, then Donald Trump just is standing outside the door, and he, in, like, a bunch of security guards, and dressed in black, and then they're like, get back inside, you gotta take the test, and I'm like, and I can't remember what happens. Will I ever escape? Post in the comments, because I don't know.
Just defeats Donald Trump and 10 million security guards, just like, oh. So this is another dream, and I guess you could say it's a nightmare, because, like, I was, like, 5, and it was scary. It's not scary, though. You won't, like, have nightmares because of it. Where will you? But anyways, so, I was in the car with my mom and my bro, Joe.
Oh, no, you guys wouldn't get scared of this one, but it's just, like, one of those dreams that's scary to you.
Where will you? But anyways, like, I'm with Joe and my mom, and we're about to leave, and then mom's like, oh wait, I need to go get something. I think it was like her purse or something, I'm not sure. And then, like, 5 minutes later, Joe's like, where's mom? And he goes inside to, like, see her. And, I'm just alone in the car. No one else is in the car. Like, no one's driving. And then suddenly, it just backs out of the driveway and drives away. And no one else is in the car.
Yeah, so, like, no one's in the driver's seat. That's weird. Okay, anyway, this is actually pretty recent, guys. So
this one is a good one.
So this one is the one about Milo that I said earlier. So I had this dream, so we're all very
into skateboarding.
And yeah. Not scootering. We don't really scooter. We all skate. Anyway, so we have this hill. So it was like me and a couple of my friends and Milo, and so we were riding down a hill. You could whip your Porsche. No, that was cringe. Old Town Road, guys, go subscribe. Just a little plug. It's not even gonna be that long. It's a plug for another channel that me, Milo, and Anthony Savageson have. Which you won't find Anthony Savageson because he made his content private anyway. So, yeah, because the people on the bus found it, and then he was like, okay, this is embarrassing. And so, yeah, a long story, guys. Anyway, so go subscribe to No Internet Connection.
Yeah, boy.
It's a band that...
We only have one song out as we're posting this video.
Because we actually made the band in April. We made it way before that, but then, like, way, like, 2016.
It got destroyed.
But then, we were like, okay, this room sounds way too echoey. We need a studio. And then, yeah, but we got it back together, and we
have one song, Then This Idiot. It's very good. You should check it out. But soon, we have Old Town Road. It's a remix, so don't go copywriting us, please. But we have Old Town Road being uploaded pretty soon on that, so...
Yeah, well, that's the song we're working on right now. And then we have... a release date that we're going to tell you. October 31st. It won't be released until that date. You can probably guess why now.
Halloween.
Yeah, but okay, and I know what you're thinking. You guys are kids. How can you have a successful band? Just go listen to Idiot, guys. We have talent. And Old Town Road, you guys would be amazed that just little kids could play.
Little kids. We're little kids.
We are little kids. My sister's
you're a teenager.
Yeah, still a kid. And my sister's a kid, and she's 18. So you're still a kid. You're still young. You still have a lot to learn. You still have a lot to go through. You're a kid. You're an adult when you start paying taxes, and once you have a house to take care of, and
other stuff.
And a car. And yeah. Anyway, guys. So go subscribe to No Internet Connection.
Subside. But. Let's get to the dream.
So guys, we were all skateboarding, and Milo's riding the scooter, and same with this kid named Vinny. And so they were riding down this hill, right? And I mean, you would be going pretty fast. So do you guys know what happens whenever you hit a pebble on a skateboard? Like when your wheel hits a pebble? Guys, that's not fun. So I'm about to demonstrate with this. scooter right here. So we're all from this top of this hill. We're riding down to Milo's house. And it's a very strange
situation.
So Milo hit a rock. He's going real fast on the scooter right here from this. So Milo's like riding real fast. And then bam, he hits a pebble. And then his wheel turns like that. And Milo goes flying off the scooter. I would say, once he went flying off the scooter, he went about like as high as that tree right there.
Very high.
He went as high as that tree.
Very high.
That's a pretty high tree.
High.
So and then he landed, and he went from where that scooter's laying right there to like here. So like that's how far, all the way from that scooter to here, guys. And then he landed, and he was like shaking on the ground for a second. His leg was like twitching in his arm, and then the paramedics came and
I died.
Milo died.
I died in
I don't know why I had that dream, but that's like. Anyway, Milo's turn. Bunny hop, boy.
Alright, but let's continue on with my dream. So, one time I had a dream.
But haven't we all?
And actually, I don't think I mentioned this one in the last one because this was kind of a good dream. Now, but it's still weird. So, I was in my bedroom and it was like night, and obviously that sounds like something scary about to happen, but it's really not. And then the freaking, I don't actually have Pokemon toys, by the way, but for some reason there was Pokemon toys on my bookshelf, and they freaking came to life. And yeah. Yeah, it was kind of weird. I was younger, but
that's strange. That's like.
I had another dream, another good dream.
Anyway, guys, this dream is weird. So my mom, so she works from home usually, and so except for every Thursday. So I had a dream that my grandma came over during the summer, and I wonder if Milo remembers this one.
I think I do.
Yeah, and so me and my sister and my sister had to go over to my grandma's house to get babysat while my mom went to work. And so we just, we were just watching TV. And then so me and my grandma and my sister decided that we'd go out and, just like shop and stuff, run errands, whatever. And so yeah, and so we got back to the house after running all our errands, and my grandma goes to put the key in the door, and then the whole house blows up. And then I just see a crane, and then it starts building a bunch of bricks really fast, kind of like similar to Fortnite. How would you place a brick wall? Except this was way before Fortnite, like way. I think even before 2011, which is when they were planning to make Save the World. So, and that's just so weird. And then like a bunch of cranes came, and then they started rebuilding the house, and then and then it's like kind of like the SpongeBob, like when they get blown up and then their hair's all messed up and like their faces are black. We survived. So, but very, very strange dream. Yeah.
My life is a movie.
Anyway, here, come over here.
We are going to explain my next dream.
Milo's dream turn.
Alright, mates. So, I can't really think of oh, I have one. So it was night, and I was walking around the side of my house with a flashlight and Mom and Dad and Joe. I don't know why, but we just were. And I walk around, and I'm walking to my porch over there. We were just on it before. but I'm walking to my porch, and I just, like, a giant spider, like, freaking this big, frick, jumps on me, and,
And so that's what he did.
and it bites my neck.
A giant spider jumps on me, and then Milo made that noise because he was.
Look at, I was like, that was kind of painful.
Milo just had a very awkward experience. So anyway, I'm trying to think here. I need to think of a scary dream, but I can't really think.
Maybe.
Here, let's cut. Sup, guys? So I'm back. I thought of a dream. It's not scary at all.
But it's scary for us.
It's scary for us. So school recently ended, so we're on summer break.
Yeah.
So look out for some vids, bro, because in the school year you don't see a lot of normal vids, and then in the summer you're gonna see vlogs and plush vids. So it's gonna be dope, and not vlogs like challenges, vlogs like this maybe. Just a whole bunch of stuff.
Maybe some story time if something really exciting happens.
There's a lot of storytime YouTubers who like tell crazy life experiences.
Which I watch some of them, and he watches some of them. They're pretty interesting.
I watched like one of them.
I watched like one of them. He's an animator though, so it's kind of weird. But...
No, but like this guy tells like crazy life experiences, like that happen. Anyway, so my dream is that, so this is actually real. So I was doing really good in 7th grade. It's the summer after I passed 7th grade, so I'm gonna be going into 8th in August. So yeah, I did really good in 7th grade, and I passed all my classes with like 80s and an 100 in math and like a 95 in science, and then 80 in like and then like 89 in ELA, and like I don't know. I had good grades. Anyway, so yeah, so this was weird. So we had to go back to school for 4 weeks after, like, the day after summer. We had 1 day of summer break. We were like, finally off school. And then I actually don't know why I was at school. And this kid named Brandon, he goes, and it's funny, these are actually 2 real people. Except I'm not going to drop names.
Like real names.
This kid named Brandon, he goes, yeah, so I made, Jared's dream come true. The kid's name isn't Jared. He goes, yeah, so I made Jared's dream come true. Wait, no, he didn't make it come true. No, he goes, so Jared had a dream that we had to go back to school for a week, and this kid was saying this in the dream, in my dream, so this was weird. He was like, yeah, so Jared had a dream that we had to go back to school for a week, and now it came true, which is weird because this kid had a dream in my dream, and then this kid was talking about this kid's dream in my dream, which means that the dream technically could have came true, but it's not gonna, thankfully, because that would suck. Yeah, and that was just weird. That's just a crazy, scary dream. And then I also, no, that's my next dream.
Oh,
even though it's kind of like,
I have a dream.
Yeah.
I have a dream. So this dream is amazing. It's very strange, very epic, and and it involves some stuff. I don't know why I said that. Stop. So I'm walking up to his house because like he's chill, and I walked up to a kid. I'm not gonna say his real name because he didn't say.
The way that Seth is walking right now. She was walking all sideways. And it was...
So, for some reason, I'm not going to say his real name. I'll just call him Bob. So not the real Bob, but his name starts with a B, so I'll call him Bob. But anyways,
The real Bob the Builder.
he lives next to Nick, so I went on his porch, and I just saw a girl who I'll just call Bankster. That's Bankster. Come out of Nick's house, and she just left. And out in the front yard of Nick's house, there was just a bunch of kids. And there was this one really tall kid. He was like a teenager. He looked like he was 18. And he was just like murdering everyone. And
Okay.
so this other kid comes up and
Bro.
then up to me, and I'm like, hey, bro. And I didn't know him, but I was like, hi. And then this random girl just comes screaming out of Nick's house. She's like, help me, my parents are meanies! And so we went inside, and me and some other kids and her parents were like, don't go down in the basement. And then a murderer comes, and so we're like, frick. So we go in the basement, and I hear the murderer coming down. I'm like, frick it. But then at that point, I realized it was a dream, because you can do that.
Yeah, I do that all the time. It's like,
And I was like, it's a dream. And I didn't realize this during the dream, but my mom once said that if you realize you're in a dream, you can control the dream, like what happens in it. So I went back in time. And then I went back down, and somehow he didn't find me. So that's strange.
do you guys know what sleep paralysis is?
What is it?
So it's basically when you're having a scary dream, but you can't move a muscle in your body. You're in sleep paralysis. And I never want to experience it. Although I'm sure I probably already have been in it. Can you tell? I'm pretty sure you would be able to tell if you were. But that's scary. Oh yeah, so this dream.
Wait, I didn't finish. But then we all went outside, and the murderer and the girl, they decided that they wanted to marry each other, and so they left. And the murderer grew a beard for some reason.
So it just ends all like on a happy note. Okay, that's a little bit strange. Anyway, guys, so my dream. This is scary, okay? So I have a basement, obviously, and
basement. Yeah, I was in your basement in the dream. I was just hiding behind some boxes.
so anyway, guys, this dream is a little bit scary. So me and Milo were just filming, right? And then this clown comes out, and then he like looks at us, and he's like, "Hi." Not like that, like, "Oh, hi." So then we run upstairs, and we tell my dad that there's a clown in the basement, and we come back down, and he's not there anymore. And we search the whole basement, and he's nowhere to be found. And we're like, okay, great. And a couple days went by, and we thought nothing of it. And then like more popped up, and then we pulled out a blue pump shotgun and shot them in the head.
Really?
I think.
I think.
We got rid of them like somehow.
Finally turns to Fortnite. It's like rip pump, by the way.
R.I.P. bro. Anyway, guys, this has been Dreams, Weird Dreams with Milo Savage McSavage.
Weird.
And we are out.
We are about.
Get us to 100 subs by 2020. We said that in the last video anyway.
Did we?
Yes, in the message video.
Oh.
And because it's, I mean, probably before that anyway. And go subscribe to No Internet Connection. Anyway, we are out. Say peace.
Peace.
Okay. Our latest plush video, because I know we haven't uploaded in 20 days.
It's up.
Yeah, I know. Go watch it. It's called
Bowser's AirPods.
Bowser's AirPods. So if you like AirPods, then like this video, leave a comment, and like that video.
And if you don't like AirPods, watch it anyways, because it's funny.
It is pretty funny.
It's shorter than our other videos, so it's not as time consuming.
It's 9 minutes, 21 seconds. Anyway, peace out.